Right, hi guys, welcome back. So, next video, uploading evidence to OneFile. So, as we've discussed before, the chances are is you're going to be given some kind of project or work evidence or some kind of task where you're going to have to add evidence to OneFile. Now, the best way to do that is from the OneFile app. Now, I'm not talking about when you're online. So, if you're handed something like a work evidence where you've got to write, maybe they want you to write a load of text, depending on what vocational qualification you're doing, you might have to write some reports on things. The best time to do that is on a laptop or a PC. Don't use the app to fill out forms because it's really not great for that. It's great for looking at reviews, it's great for looking at things that you need to just sign off and tick off, and it's also great for uploading evidence. So by the app, what I mean is this: on your phone, you should have the OneFile app, which looks something like that. Let me make my camera bigger quickly so we can see a bit better what I'm doing. So there you go. So there's the OneFile app right there. So when we click it, you're going to click it, it's going to take you into it. Now, obviously, you'll just use your username and password to log into this. And like I say, you will get things like assignments and plans and reviews and stuff on there. Reviews, normally you don't have to add too many comments into them, so you could maybe sign a review off on here, but when it comes to actual assessments and plans, I would probably steer clear of that and stick to either an iPad, a laptop or a PC, just because they're a lot easier to use with it. However, an app on your mobile is really good. So what you need to do, let's say you've been given a task to complete a project on something and they want you to gather evidence while you're working in your office or you're working in for your company or on a building site or whatever. You need to gather evidence. So as you can see, bottom right hand corner, there's an evidence box. So if you click it, sorry, I did that a bit quick, let me go back. There's the evidence box there in red. So if you click it, you get presented with a page like that. You then click the plus. You get 4 options: capture video, take photo, record audio, or import file. So obviously if you've already been on site for 3 or 4 months, or if you've been working for your company for 3 or 4 months and they've told you to document things and you've already got a load of images on here, you can click the import file button and it will take you straight to your photos and videos, and then you can just cruise through and pick all the stuff you want to pick. So when you come to doing it, you can select something and that can be the thing you upload. Now, what you have to remember is whenever you're taking a video or something on here, or you're uploading something, you're going to get presented with a number like that. So I've just gone in and selected a picture that I took previously. So it's brought that number up for me to save it. Now, what you want to do is you just want to click the little X on the side. Yeah? So we just click that and get rid of that text. If you were to take, say, 50 pictures and 3 videos over the course of a few weeks and you had them all stored on your phone, and then you come into college and you want to get them all uploaded, so you get on the Wi-Fi, you've gone home, you want to get that all uploaded, and you haven't changed the name of these files, let's say someone at your work said they wanted you to demonstrate how to turn your computer on, or, build a stud wall, or they wanted you to demonstrate some painting, or whatever it is your job is, they might have wanted you to do a series of different things, and you don't now know which one of them is which. So make sure with every video and picture you just take a couple of minutes afterwards, not even that, a few seconds, to just rename that box. So with this one, I'm going to call this stud wall 1, just for referencing purposes. It's not actually a stud wall, but we'll just use it as an example for here. And then what I'm going to do now is click the plus button again. So I've just imported a file off my phone. I'm now going to take a video. So I'm just going to take a quick bit of video of my office. There we go, take one of me, there we go. So that's just gone on there, and then you'll see at the bottom, where are we, the camera? It says use video, so I want to use that video again with the number, get rid of that. So this is going to be stud wall vid vid 1. Save. So now I've got my stud wall 1 picture and a stud wall 1 video. Now so on site I know that I took some video footage and I took a few pictures of the things I was doing, and now I also want to take a photo. So let's take a photo. So we've got a photo as well, and we're just going to use the photo, rename it, and I'm going to call this actually SW stud wall pick 1. So now I know I've got my SW pick 1 is one I've took live. My stud wall one pick is one from previously, and my stud wall vid one. You can label these differently. It's just an example, right? So now what you can do is, obviously you will have, over time you're going to get a lot of stuff in there. So what we can do is you hold your finger down. Let me show you. Hold your finger on the actual evidence there. So you see it's got a tick, and then you can just select the ones you want to select. You then get 3 dots down at the bottom. So we want to click on the 3 dots. You'll see you can say delete from device and upload. So we're going to upload. There you go. On Wi-Fi, 1, 2, 3, done. They've now been sent to my portfolio in the cloud. Right, so we're going to log into that. We're going to log onto the training account, which is our Frank Hammer account. Even though I've logged in, I'm just going to do a quick refresh, upload evidence. Here we go. Now, I'd already actually put a couple on here, so I'm going to get rid of them too. So I'm going to just want to take these 2 off. I don't need them anymore because I've got some more modern ones. So we're going to get rid of that one and get rid of that one. These 3 now from a date are the newer versions. That's actually still an old one. I probably shouldn't have deleted that. So it's always worth checking your dates if you're going to delete anything out of here. But now what we can do is you can see they're in there. So they've been stored in your evidence folder. We'll go back to the home page because I want to show you how to navigate to this. So you can go to the My Work on the left, create My Work, and we're going to create a project. We're going to call this Stud Work. So that goes in there. We're going to start the project. Set the criteria. That's something you don't need to check. That's something your program tutor will do. Click add attachment. We're going to select all 3, attach them, and bang, there they are. All 3 have now been uploaded. So what we can do now is we could save this if we want to. We can save this now. We've got that done. So let's just save and refresh. And then on here, we'll go back to the home page. So we've now got in our My Work, our stud work sitting, and it's there with the learn alert, and we're calling it Project 1 Stud Work. So you can now build on that. If you want to, you could add more text, you could add audio, you could add video. You can keep building this up to build a project up. So it's a really, really good way of doing it. In carpentry specifically, we will be giving you a project that you'll do over a 9-10 month period. So this is going to be really beneficial for you to just keep adding evidence to it. What you can then do is, obviously, you don't want loads of stuff clogging up on your phone. So you then go on your phone. You now know that you've uploaded these where you wanted them. So again, you click all the ticks on it, select the evidences, delete from device. Are you sure you want to delete this from files from the device? Yes, delete. And you've just cleared them out of your phone, knowing that they're full well on one file. So that's that, guys. That's how simple it is. Really utilize your phone. You also have to make sure, and I will make sure there's an audio for me as for you guys being on site. It's imperative that your employers let you use your phones. They have to. It's the best way to gather evidence. Some of you might not be so confident talking on video and audio, but believe me, the alternative is to sit down and just write everything. And believe me, you will cover so much criteria and show so much evidence in a video over writing it. It's not even worth it. What we would need you to write will be paragraphs and paragraphs. So you might as well just record some good videos and build this project up as you go. Just make sure you get your labelling right, because if we see the labelling hasn't been done correctly and we can't, also it's for our benefit, so I can look at this and say, right, well, this is all this stud work stuff. I can go and have a look at the pictures, and I can see what's been taken, and we'll go from there. That's that. I hope that really, really helps, guys.